I'm going to start off with some somber news that we just got today. And what I mean by that is Alex Trebek, host of Jeopardy, my wife's favorite TV show, passed away today at 80 years old after he lost his battle with was it pancreatic cancer?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe it was. Uh, it's sad news because I remember when he revealed to us that he got sick, and it's funny because they were there just recording the episodes again, and we just seen him on the episode. Was it literally last week? And we was just like, it was like he looked pretty good, and they were social distancing away from him and everything like that. But he knew, unfortunately, the time was coming, and it it hurt, and it definitely hurt my wife because, like I said, she loves Jeopardy, and one of her dreams or goals was because every time you ever be with somebody and they watching Jeopardy, and she's sitting there getting all the answers right. And then I don't know, my wife could be a little bit of stage fright, but she just sitting there and she just getting all the answers. I'm like, yo, go win us some money. And there was 2 times that she tried to take the Jeopardy test, but didn't get on the show. But she always wanted to go in there with Alex Trebek, and I feel bad that she wasn't able to, obviously go on there. But he's been doing this since the 80s, I believe. I think he been hosting Jeopardy.
I'm sure.
Say what?
I'm sure they're gonna find a way to keep it going.
I mean, they probably will, but the thing is, he's not replaceable.
Well, yeah, he's not with the show. I'm pretty sure they'll find like Mark Sanders or somebody.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you don't want to see Jeopardy with Mark Sanders, or you don't want to see Jeopardy with Drew Carey neither. It's like it's Alex Trebek's thing, and sometimes when that happens, it's like sometimes you probably just leave a well enough thing alone because that stuff hurts.
Jeopardy is different. Well, Jeopardy is not. Jeopardy is the company's show. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So whatever they choose to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're gonna find another host, but like I said, but the Alex, the Alex Trebek thing is a thing. Now, some people may be wondering, well, why would you bring up Alex Trebek on a wrestling podcast? And I'm like, well, you kind of have to, because if anybody remembers WrestleMania, and Alex Trebek happened to be one of the celebrity guests at WrestleMania 7. WrestleMania 7 is, of course, the one with the main event of, what was it, Hogan and Sergeant Slaughter?
One of them.
Say what?
I said it's one of them. I can't tell you which one was the main event.
Yeah, and then he had, he was a celebrity guest, and he would interview interview the wrestlers, stuff like that. He interviewed Jake the Snake, Demolition. He was on there. He shared the spotlight with Regis Philbin, who passed away also this year too, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, was that late last year? Maybe that was late last year.
I have to look it up because 2020 been that thing. Like you be thinking like somebody died last year. Like, oh wait, that was this year, and I'm just like,
I've been this year for like 5 years.
Yo, 2020 has just dragged his feet, and he died July 24th this year. Regis Philbin died this year also, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, 2020 got a big body count.
Oh yeah, so there you have a picture. WWE put out a statement, putting up a picture of him and Regis Philbin at WrestleMania 7, and it's just so eerie. They both died this year, and it's just like, man, it sucks. It really does suck. But I had to, the things that he been at WrestleMania and the contributions that he made, some of that. It's just like you cannot not talk about Regis Philbin without talking about him, doing the things he did in wrestling. So he lost his battle with cancer. Cancer sucks. People know people. My grandfather passed away to cancer. My mother-in-law survived cancer. So I'm of a family of people who have died from cancer and who is cancer survivors. So I come from both sides of the playing field, and yeah, I just know the universal truth that cancer sucks ass. Cancer sucks ass. Cancer can kiss my ass, man. But it's very sad that I thought he was going to make it. Like honestly, because I forgot Mary Tyler Moore was it Mary Tyler Moore's friend who had cancer for a long time, and she was supposed to die that year. She ended up living like for 6-7 more years. Alex Trebek, when he told everybody was it last year that he had cancer, I really thought like, okay, he was going to eventually obviously pass away, but he was going to make it longer than they expected him to do it. And I thought he was going to make it out of 2020 because I was like, he's actually going back and doing Jeopardy. But I did not know that they said if he wanted to have any kind of chance at life, like to live his life the way he wanted to, then he didn't need to get the treatment. Especially at 80 years old.
He just, I think Jeopardy is just something that he wanted to just do. So like, hey, I'm going to die doing this.
Yeah. I mean, that's still a tough pill to swallow, but... I'm looking at this list. 2020 got a lot of people. Sean Connery, Chadwick Boseman, Kobe. 2020 is, oh, God. And you know what? Because the other year before, like it was 2016. Like that was a terrible year, 2016. But 2020 tops that one.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we just lost so many people, not just celebrities, but due to this pandemic in the first place. So it's just been a very unfortunate year. I wanted to make sure I give honor to Alex Trebek and give my condolences to his family. May he rest in peace, rest in power, to a legend in the sport. If they were still doing celebrity stuff for the Hall of Fame, of course they would put...
Oh, sorry. I'm just reading this list. My bad.
Oh, yeah. I'll just say the list is going on. Remember, Rocky Johnson died in January.
No chance.
No, he gonna bring that shit up. Yes, but rest in peace, Alex Trebek. We do love you.